What a crazy year it has been. I can't believe it's over. I think it is about time to close the amusement park called COVID, as these past couple of years of roller coaster riding has sure taken its toll on everyone. This video has been on my list of things to do for a couple of weeks now, but kept getting pushed to the side due to other projects going on. Nothing like waiting till the last day of the year, am I right? I have never been more excited and looking forward to a new year than I am today. There are so many moving pieces going on, I can't wait to share with everyone and bring you along behind the scenes to discover more ways you can make money online and build that life you dream of. Before we talk about some of the highlights for 2022, let's recap 2021. January. We started 2021 off in a state of mixed confusion, not knowing where our businesses were heading. Expanding our liquidation business was the focus, while several other income streams were dead due to the insanity the world was under. We were able to get a weekend test sale at our bin store and the proof of concept. A great turnout. We moved lots of inventory. We realized a few tweaks needed to be made to our setup, but overall, we were in a good place. Only to be followed with the passing of my father. February, we ran another test sale at the bin store and began improving our inventory and listing procedures for eBay and Amazon, as we improved our shipping area for efficiency and added some creature comforts to our operation. It looked like we were on a great path going into 2021. March, we opened the bin store on a regular schedule and saw growth week over week. I began to kick myself in the butt for not listening to my friend Matt and doing it sooner. April came. Sales in the bin store were through the roof, exploding past expectations. Sales on Amazon and eBay were dipping, but we expected this as the bulk of our focus had been on the store. Any thoughts of bringing in any other business channels was not a possibility. Full steam ahead on the bin store. Began making frequent trips as freight prices were insane to see Matt, my friend and liquidation crack dealer. Each trip the trailers, then the trucks were getting bigger and bigger. We hired a couple employees to help with the store operation so that I could begin improving our online sales and look at some passive income streams as well. May. One of our best months in almost 3 years. Crazy how much the store was killing it. Customers were asking us to change our hours and add another day, so we began working through the process. At the same time, we started relaunching some affiliate websites we had previously ran to help generate some passive income. We added a warehouse to our arsenal, allowing us to bring in some other types of freight and gain more room at the store and office. June. This was the start of the descent of the roller coaster ride. As we extended our hours, the government began lifting restrictions. No longer were people locked down, and they began traveling, being outdoors, enjoying life, and forgetting to come shop with us. We still had our die-hard regulars, but we saw almost a 45% dip in sales compared to April and May. Online sales picked up a little, but there too we're hitting a summer slowdown. Our affiliate marketing stuff was gaining traction, but far from being anything to write home about. We began trimming expenses, including some of the staffing. July, sales were continuing to plummet. I was working insane hours trying to keep everything afloat and ensuring there was a steady stream of income coming in. As we approached the end of the month while getting ready to head to the store for a restock day, which is our newest stuff and our most popular day, I realized something was not right. As I started putting the symptoms together, I realized I needed medical attention. I was having a stroke. A few days in the hospital, and before we knew it, August was here. During August, we tried to make the store happen, but between energy levels and doctor's appointments, it felt like I had all I could do some days just to sit up in bed. I think we were closed more days than we were open, many times closing at the last minute. This left me with making a decision on what to do, as this is no way to run a business, and left our customers confused onto when we were open versus not. By the end of the month, I realized I needed to focus on my health as a priority and figure out money second. In September, we began moving our operation to the warehouse and announced we would be closing the store. Our landlords at the warehouse gave us the blessing to run a bin sale on the weekends, if we needed to. So the plan was a couple weekends a month, we would do one. October, I was starting to feel better and getting a little more energy with each day. Enjoying life a little, but we still squeezed in a warehouse sale. As I sat there that weekend, I remembered the things I was missing in life that happened on the weekends over the past couple of months, and struggled to find the desire to want to do a sale every weekend. Sales online were whatever they were going to be. I had not been listing or managing the existing listings, just fulfilling orders. At this point, money was not a care. It was more about healing and learning to relax and enjoy life. With this, we still needed money to pay the bills. So I began putting feelers out there for some SEO consulting work. This is where things begin to take a huge turn. As we were closing the door on the store, not knowing what was coming, an opportunity fell into my lap, which will allow me to be flexible with my time commitment around doctor's appointments, family time, etc. Do the work from wherever as long as I was connected to the internet, and still provide me with compensation that was decent for the work I was doing. I began working with a pair of entrepreneurs to assist them with some SEO needs on a couple of websites they ran in the cannabis space, and a couple more that they were developing. The SEO side was second nature to me. What made it interesting was a new industry. November. As we were working more and more together on this project, I naturally, being myself, and my in-depth knowledge and experience from starting, running, and growing multiple businesses, as well as helping others do the same, began sharing tips and advice. We started having conversations on more than SEO, and I felt truly valued. Now the project was contingent on fundraising through investors, and the initial compensation was below market value, with the promise of reward down the road after successful launch and capital raise. And for me, it was becoming so much more than just SEO work. I was beginning to feel a passion inside me again that was stripped away due to COVID and the roller coaster ride. The week of Turkey Day arrives, and I get asked to meet with the two entrepreneurs at 6 p.m. on Wednesday evening. My self-doubt starts kicking in. Did I overstep my bounds? Did they not get funding? Ugh! Nope. Much to my surprise, the conversation was very pleasant, and they wanted to know if I'd be interested in joining them on another project they had going. The second project was in the crypto space, but not just crypto, NFTs. Two subjects that had been on my radar for a while to sit down and learn. Yes, sign me up. Can you guess what I binge watched through Thanksgiving? December. We made it. The last month of the year. Wait, it's the end of the month already? Where did December go? I have been so into these projects that pretty much everything else has been on hold. When not working SEO, content angles, or teaching the team on brand awareness, marketing, consulting on social media strategies, or, well, you get it. I was digging into the NFT world, exploring minting, collections, AI-generated art, and all kinds of killer stuff that I cannot wait to share with you in 2022. Online sales were pretty pathetic for Q4. But effort in equals effort out. Can't really complain about getting over $1,000 each month with minimal effort. Top that with another $1,000 or so in affiliate income revenue, and then the consulting income. Yeah, might not be close to our top months, but I'm not stressed. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, finding passion in work again. Oh, and starting to pick up my cameras once again. Pretty much enjoying life and getting paid to do it. So as you can see, heading into 2022, with tons of passion, lots of new topics to share with you on how you too can make a living online. Alrighty, hustlers, here's to a new year. Now get out there and go do.